Today we are going to discuss on properties of minerals. As we already know, rocks are made up of minerals. Like human beings are made up of, my dear, cells. Houses are made up of bricks. Rocks are made up of structural units of rocks or minerals. So, to know the minerals, suppose we will take a rock, we will wash it. Now, how we know which mineral is present in that rock? For that, there are some properties. Properties of minerals will help us to know the minerals. There are different properties of minerals like hardness, crystal form, color, luster. There are other properties also. So these are for everyone, my dears. There are chemical properties also. First we will discuss on this property, that is hardness. Some minerals are very hard. Some are soft. Like, my dears, diamond is the hardest mineral on the earth, while as talc is the softest mineral. Dear students, we can easily scratch talc, but we cannot scratch diamond even with a pocket knife. So the mineral which gets easily scratched, that is soft, and the mineral which does not get easily scratched, that is, my dear, hard. For that, scientists made a scale that is known as Mohs scale. On Mohs scale, there are numbers from 1 to 10. On this scale, the talc is at number 1. Why? Because it is the softest mineral. And at number 10, there is diamond, which is because it is the hardest mineral. So hardness of minerals on the scale are in increasing number, increasing order. That means harder than talc is gypsum, little bit harder. After that, harder than gypsum is calcite, harder than calcite is fluoride, harder than fluoride is apatite, like this. Now question is, suppose there are two minerals which have same hardness. Now what we will do? After that we will check one more property, like crystal form. My dears, minerals have definite shapes, definite geometrical shapes. Minerals of some rocks are, my dears, prism shaped, like minerals of quartz. Minerals of some rocks are, my dear, sheet shaped. Minerals of some rocks are, my dear, cube shaped. So this property will also help us to identify the mineral. Okay, bye.
Properties of minerals, part 1. Hello students. Minerals have characteristic properties that help us identify them. In this video, we will learn about two important properties of minerals: hardness and crystal form. Let us first learn about the hardness of minerals. All minerals are solids, but they differ in their hardness. Some minerals, such as diamonds, are very hard, while other minerals, such as talc, are very soft. We can compare this to fruits in our kitchen. While an apple is harder and orange is softer in comparison. We can feel this using our hands. Similarly, to find out if a mineral is soft or hard, we can scratch it. the softest mineral. It can be scratched even without fingernails. Diamond is the hardest mineral. Even a pocket knife cannot scratch it. This means that the property of hardness can be used to distinguish between two minerals. Do you want to try to distinguish between two minerals based on their hardness? Here are the two minerals, mineral A and mineral B. What do you think of their appearance? Yes, they look similar. Now, let us try to scratch them with a pocket knife. Mineral A cannot be scratched, whereas mineral B can be scratched. This means that although these two minerals look very similar, they are different. Mineral A is quartz and mineral B is mica. Mica can be scratched with a pocket knife, whereas quartz cannot be scratched. So, even though quartz and mica look similar, we can tell them apart based on their hardness. Now, the other interesting thing to note is that a harder mineral can scratch a softer mineral. So, quartz can scratch mica and mica can scratch talc. Therefore, we can identify a mineral due to its hardness. Now that we have learned about the property of hardness, let us study another property of a mineral, its crystal form. All minerals have an orderly structure. This orderly arrangement is called a crystal structure. All minerals form crystals. Crystals can be of different shapes. Some minerals have crystals that are shaped like prisms. Some have sheaths, while others have cubes. The shape of these crystals can help us identify minerals. For example, quartz crystals are shaped like prisms. Some minerals have crystals that are layered like sheaths, while some other minerals have crystals that are shaped like cubes. So, based on the shape of the crystal, we can identify which mineral it is. Happy learning!